Happy day 5 KW. So today what we're going to do in our Kelly challenge, we are going to see how close we are to capping. So what we're going to do is log into Kelly. Oops. We are going to say, how close am I to reaching my cap? And then you're going to send it. And it's going to say, okay, you've paid $0 against your total cap of $22,000. You're $22,000 away from capping. So that's mine, of course. I don't, as you know, sell any homes anymore, so I haven't made any commission, and I am still an agent in the Newport office as well, so that's what's triggering the $22,000 cap instead of the $32,000. So I can then look at my CGI goals that is telling me how many goals or how many listings or whatnot I am away from hitting my cap. So I can view inputs, and this is what I've put in. Now, if I want to change it, I can go ahead and hit edit and scroll through and change it. If I, after taxes, want to make more or less than $100,000, whatever your tax rate is, you can put that in. Your royalty is, of course, $3,000. Your market center cap is $32,000. Now, don't worry about if, in fact, the money, like you've put in something like smaller that won't hit your cap because maybe it's your first year or whatnot. That's fine. You still put in your full cap because it'll calculate it. Whatever your monthly expenses are, as you know, it's $71 for your E&O, for all your technology, all of that stuff for the office, and then perhaps your super key, I think that's $15. So I put in $300 just to give a little buffer. Commission split, I put in an average of 2.5, average home sale price, I put in $800. Seller focus. So with this, it automatically generates buyers closed based on what you say your seller focus is. So we know if we get one listing, then we should be able to close at least one buyer from the open houses, the sign calls, whatnot. So if you're a newer agent, maybe you're like, maybe only 30% of my focus this year is going to be from sellers, even though it should always be 50-50. Yeah, you can change that to 30. If you're a buyer's agent, strictly, I want you to kind of erase in your head where it says seller focus and just put in 100%, and wherever it says sellers from here on out, then of course replace that with buyers. So conversion rate, that is from every listing that you take, what percentage of them will close. So right now our market, like 95%, obviously we have very low inventory, so assuming you price it right, absolutely 95% is reachable. Conversion rate, so that's listing appointments to listings taken. So for every appointment that you go on, what percentage of them will you actually get? I put 75%. Some of yours may be a little higher than that, but that was like a good average. And then commission split. So what this is for instance, is your average commission split 50-50 with the buy and the sell side? If obviously, you can't always control that, that's why I put 2.5% commission, because then that's assuming that you're getting 2.5% on the buy side every time you close. And if I would just leave it at that, it's just easier. Then you're going to hit save. So it's going to update all your goals and whatnot. If you don't have any in here, this is what you need to do. You need to log out of Kelly, or just close out of Kelly. You need to go to kwconnect.com. and log in. In the top right, you'll see the 3 lines. Basically, it kind of looks like a hamburger. Click on that and then go down to growth. You want to go ahead and put in career growth initiative. This is going to bring you to the CGI goal page. What you want to do is scroll down to where it says, see my full CGI calculator, so you can enter it. If you want to kind of look at more, you can go and look at all the different 2-minute videos showing you what everything is and explaining it. And yet for this example, we're just going to go ahead and go right to the full CGI calculator. Now, when you click on this, if you have not inputted anything before, it will ask you for a class code. So I have done a class code for you for today. It's 0901-92591. I'll also put this in the comments of this post. So when you go on here and you click full CGI calculator, it will bring it up. Now I'm going to you will not see what I see. It's just because of my, I'm the leadership. So I'm going to hit change. So this is what you're going to see. It's going to be set my goal. So read through this. It'll say at Keller Williams, our mission is to have careers worth having. Our mission statement, you're going to scroll through. It already has my goals in here. Yeah, it's going to walk you through it all. So scroll all the way to the bottom. And so what do you want your profit to be? Tax rate. Again, it goes through everything we just discussed. So go ahead and input it here and then hit submit. And then your goals will have been updated. And now you'll be able to go in and say, Kelly, how close am I to reaching my cap? Again, if you haven't done any money yet, still go through this exercise. So that way when you do close on something, it will be updated for you. Alrighty, hope you guys all have a great Saturday and good luck on day 5 challenge. Bye.